Go ahead.
Rochelle, thank you for coming in to Santa Maria Mazda. I appreciate your time. Now, we did discuss that you were looking for something a little sporty, but yet good on gas, right?
Correct.
Excellent choice. The new redesign of the Mazda 3 has been redesigned with a whole new front grille. It's called a moto scheme. What they're going for is a more sleek look. You notice how they've actually extended the lights out to the side of the car, kind of extending it out, giving a real sleek look. Flattening out the front grille, really aggressive muscle car look, right? I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Another thing, if you notice on the side body of it, it kind of has this real smooth motion, right? Because that's what moto means. It means motion. And what they've also added is an alloy wheel this year to give it a real sporty look. And also, what they've added is a color key mirrors with signal lights on the side, just to add that luxury look. If you notice, this one actually comes equipped with a moon roof. And it also has a little hood spoiler, a trunk spoiler is what they call it, just to give that little extra accent, right? Another thing too, if you notice, your tail lights are actually lower, a lot brighter, and one of the things they've incorporated this year are LED lights that actually straight up a little bit brighter, look a little bit nicer, and use less electricity for the engine power. One of the other things I was going to notice and show you is the color key handles on the whole car, giving it that real sleek look. They've added an intelligent key which incorporates a little two-stage unlocking mechanism that just eliminates having to take out your keys out of your pocket every time to unlock the door, which is one of the things I'll touch base with you on. But aside from that, I just wanted to explain to you how exactly you're going to get 40 miles per gallon on this sporty-looking car here. Now, one of the things that I wanted to mention, Sky Active is Mazda's patented emissions technology. What they've done is they've actually come up with a Sky Active engine, which I'll show you right here. This is a 2-liter engine that has a 13-to-1 compression ratio. What that means to you, Rachel, is pretty much going to give you that pep that you need when you step on it without having to give you that extra added cost at the fuel pump. The Sky Active engine is a 13-to-1 compression ratio engine. What that means to you and I is got a lot of power. So they're allowing the gas to give us more miles per gallon. It's essentially what they do. They've also incorporated what's called a Sky Active chassis, a Sky Active transmission, that altogether pretty much eliminates about 14% of the weight of the vehicle, allowing less coefficient drag and allowing a little bit more step. You know, when you hit that gas, you're going to feel it. Increasing performance, giving you better fuel economy. Those are the main goals that they wanted to do with Sky Active. I just kind of wanted to show you the new design of the engine because it is a little intimidating when you look at it, but it is a 4-cylinder engine that gets a lot of power, and that's how they're able to redesign the exterior body to look a little more muscular. But they didn't hold out on that either. I know you did say you're outside sales, right?
Correct.
So you're on the road most of the time, I would imagine?
Yes.
One of the next things that you're going to find here is that it gives you a full infotainment command center knob, which includes your navigation, Bluetooth, and you're also going to be able to receive and send predetermined text messages without even having to lift up your fingers. So that's the nice thing about that. Keep you safe and just undistracted on the road. I'm just going to come in here, Michelle. I want to move towards the interior of the car and show you a little bit of the amenities that it has. One of the things they've added this year is this button right there called the blind spot monitoring system. Now what that is, it's a safety feature, eliminating the need to ever hit a car in your blind spot. There's sonar sensors that are installed in the quarter panels, emitting sound signal, detecting any car in your blind spot. God forbid you're turning into that car, a chime will actually let you know that you're turning into the car, and a light will flash in your mirror letting you know not to do that. Nice feature to have in heavy traffic, skidder seat, stop and go traffic. Distracted on the phone, working, right? One of the other things too, if you notice there, it has a tire pressure monitoring system. Your tires run flat, who has time to stop and fill them up, right? Well, all you got to do is step down, start filling them up, and it'll automatically honk and flash and let you know when it's ready. So convenient things like that have been added this year. Other amenities like Bluetooth, Bose sound system, which is a premium sound system. They've also given you the flat screen, fully touch screen, so it's actually a touch screen. You can A, either give a voice command, B, touch it with your hand, or B, they give you a center control knob right in the middle there. It's a sort of an analog for you to scroll through there manually. Very accessible, very easy to use, user-friendly. Speaking of user-friendly, do you use any phone apps on your phone?
Yes.
Who doesn't, right?
Right.
One of the nice things that they've incorporated this year is apps into the system called radio apps. Pandora, and Stitcher are one of the 3 that they're using this year. That's pretty much going to be used through your data plan on your phone to stream live music and also receive phone calls and send phone calls. Your phone book is going to be fully uploaded into the system. It's also going to record any preset text messages that you have, and you can send those out by voice command or by text. So that's the nice thing about that this year. Why don't you come on here? I wanted to pop the trunk and show you just how much space this vehicle has. You did say you go fishing and you did like doing your outdoor activities. Now you don't have no kids, so you don't have to worry about strollers or anything like that, but you do have plenty of room for your unmentionables. Easy latch system here just releases that front seat. It's a 60-40 split, so in case you have more passengers than cargo or more cargo than passengers, you can switch vice versa accordingly. Same side to the other side. You don't have to hold it and pull down the seat. It just releases it once and it folds down nice and flat. Nice opening. If you notice, if you're ever going shopping, if you got any of your equipment with you, you're able to lift, and it's got a nice low stance there that allows you easy access in and out of your vehicle. The hood opens up all the way up, almost 232 degrees, all the way back to allow you easy access without bumping your head. Nice little handle here. All these amenities have been added just to give the car that real crisp look. Chrome trimming, sleek lighting, LED lights, smoke tint on the actual plastic that they use for the mirror. If you notice, this is actually a 17-inch wheel, but it comes available with a 19-inch rim, which is really sleek. This so happens to be a Grand Touring. Now I wanted to show you something called intelligence here. If you notice this button here, it's got a 2-stage unlocking mechanism to eliminate having to get any carjackers going into your vehicle. If you're by yourself, you want to hit that button once, and it'll only open your door. If you hit it twice, it'll open the rest of your guests' doors. Nice thing too, it's the intelligent key eliminates the need to ever take the key out of your pocket. You're able to unlock the doors, sit right in your seat, hold the brake down, and push start. It's got a push start button to make it a lot easier and convenient for you. Saves a lot more time. Rochelle, another thing I wanted to mention to you, I'm not sure if you're ever with any other person, but if you're real particular about your temperature and someone's real temperamental as well, you guys don't have to fight over temperature anymore. You have a dual climate, electronically controlled climate control that will allow each one of you to have your own individual temperature. Well, one of the things that I definitely got to say is the test drive on this car is going to handle great. It has an electronic steering wheel that is speed sensitive. So at higher speeds, it gives you less assistance, and at lower speeds, it gives you more assistance. For instance, the parking spot, tight areas, makes it a lot easier for you to maneuver in and out of areas, which you do a lot of driving, so I would imagine so. Any questions so far, Richard, that I haven't touched base on that are important to you?
Not really.
I know you said you're on the road a lot, so I figured I'd touch base about the navigation system. I've also touched base about the space in the trunk. And I remember you mentioned a couple of vehicles you were considering, like the Jetta and the Elantra. Is that correct?
Correct.
Well, I'd like to invite you to show you a few of the competitive comparisons that I have on my Mazda iPad app. It's a great tool for you to realize and get information as far as the other vehicles that you're considering. Would you mind sitting down with me?
No, it's fine.
So this is my iPad app, and as you can see here, it has a wide variety of options that are available on our competitors and what trim levels you actually have to get them. And if you notice that the Elantra only gives you about 36 miles per gallon on their 2-liter engine. Ours actually offers up to 41. Got them well beat as far as economy. And as far as their available options, their list isn't nearly as long as our standard options on our Grand Touring. And according to the Jetta, while they do have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine offering more power, it definitely lacks the luster on the fuel economy, giving you only 31 miles per gallon. So these are just a few of the competitive comparisons that I have for you to look at. Feel more than free to look through that yourself as I get you something to drink. Can I get you a water or a soda?
A soda.
Give me one quick second,
Okay.
I'll be right back.